So it begs the question, why in the world would someone need a personal protection order based upon alleged stalking when one...
I have done nothing against this person except for tell her to shut her mouth. About my mental health and how I am a psycho bitch. His wife reporting for booty duty.
And so the burden rests with you, miss.
All right, pause right here. This is where things get serious. A personal protection order, especially for stalking, isn't easy to get. The court needs clear proof of repeated harassment or credible threats. So the big question is, does her story actually meet that legal standard? Or is this just a neighbor dispute gone completely off the rails?
Level apartment. She has come out and produced a cell phone and recorded myself and my children while she has blocked off the entrance and the stairwell that is the only entrance and exit in the building, while she proceeded to insult me and use discriminating comments. And then she then proceeded to return to her home when I made a police report that same day. It is in the massive stack of evidence. She continues to post on her social media in regards to myself, my mental health, my disability, my whereabouts, my ins, my outs. When I'm doing something, even carrying my child up the stairs, saying I'm not disabled enough to be, unfortunately going to the police department and telling them words that did not get said and using an image that she had requested over a year ago or 6 months ago in lieu of it being where I was at the bus stop waiting for my children, and I had seen the Seaboing chief's wife. She had then made derogatory remarks against me towards the chief's wife, which then caused a stir with me and the chief of police. It caused an emotional distress, causing...
So she allegedly made statements about the chief's wife that made a problem with you?
She said it was me. She said I said something in the matters of his wife reporting for booty duty at somebody's house. And that was not said. And it was a vague picture to show where the house was, because she said, which house is it? And I sent a vague picture. And this was over 6 months ago. And the chief then responded in upset, and that is understandable, but it caused me grave emotional distress, which caused anxiety, hyperventilation, to the point of being extremely ill, to the point of almost blacking out and needing emergency service from my caretaker. And I was on bed rest for the rest of the day.
So what this is about, now mind you, I don't know if this is hearsay or not. I have no idea, but I need to have firsthand observations by you to indicate. But your original request was from, you even mentioned over 6 months ago, correct?
No, Your Honor. This is really confusing, and I had hoped that we had gone last, because it's a lot, and I know you like short and sweet, but
No, that's not true.
There's no short.
Excuse me, miss, short and sweet. Oh no. If you wanted to see short and sweet, you should have seen my predecessor, whom I highly respect. My predecessor, the Honorable M. Richard Knobloch, it would be more than quick. I allow, and I'm not saying he never did, but I allow the parties the opportunity to speak. And I even asked them again, is there anything else? I do that for a reason, because you are entitled to have a hearing and to bring all this information out.
But I take umbrage with that statement, that to me personally, that's not how we work.
And there it is. The judge shuts it down. No evidence of stalking, no protection order. But here's the key takeaway. If someone claims they're afraid, yet continues to engage, like leaving notes on the other person's door, it seriously weakens their case. So what do you think? Was justice served here, or did the court miss something important?
Themselves and trying to say they can come to my town of Seaboing and open a can of whoop against me.
One, the individual's not referenced in any Facebook messages. Second, the respondent denies them.
Shut her mouth.
That they're
stop screaming.
But more importantly, the petitioner continues to go to the respondent
There was no Spanish. I
And-
don't
and
speak Spanish.
Put items on the door.
She is making false claims against
Why in
me.
the world
She even has
would you do
people
that?
of
If you
Seaboing
were afraid.
that
or you were
have
stuck.
businesses comment about my
There's
mental health
absolutely
and
no
how I
evidence
am
in
a
this case
psycho
for
bitch.
personal protection.
That she deserves a
Personal
peaceful
protection order
environment.
request
Yes,